Even vegetables became substitute icons for worship.
I've brought my icon, Vicar.
Oh, lovely, Robert. Oh, now I know how Buster Gonad feels.
New faiths, like the AA, drew huge numbers of new worshippers.
Morning, my child. What's the problem?
Well, my car doesn't work.
E nomine Patri, Filii, Carburetta, e Dam. Try that now.
Oh. Yes, that's it. It's going now. Thanks.
And may your really membership go with you.
Other faiths had very few worshippers, like the Church of the Latter-day Dung worshipper.
And what news from Bethlehem, Gary? Well, I was going to tell you that the Son of God has been born, but I'm not sure if it applies anymore. Well, go over there and find out.
At the Vatican, desperate rearguard plans were made to reaffirm the faith.
Now, all you cardinals, I've got to do acts of faith.
Oh, my word.
You've got to do the sword balancing, pal.
No, that's not for me.
Oh, is it? Got your name on it, look.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to prove that faith can work miracles, we present the Cardinal Brothers.
Okay, now put your coin on mine.
My coin?
Your coin. Don't open your mouth. Okay, don't open your mouth.
I'm going to sneeze. Crocodile up at the jack seat.
That's him.
Motorbike on at the tightrope.
For him, for him.
For him.
Hey, Cardinal Alberto, you okay down there?
Yeah, but no hand signals, okay? Oh, you swear?
High above the Swiss Alps, Cardinals O'Rourke and O'Flaherty performed their high wire act.
Oh, Lord, bless me, for I think I pooped me pants.
Basil Hume wrestling the Lions, Cardinal O'Fee, human cannonball, and Bruce Ken gets the high dive. Testing, a 1 or 2 or 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Monsignor Bruce Kenta, absolving all his sins in one fella swooper. A big hand for the Monsignor, ladies and gentlemen.
But some religious leaders settled for lesser demonstrations of faith. In nomine Spiritus! But these desperate attempts to restore faith failed, as nuns handed in their notice. And the Swiss Guard signed up for a short summer season with the Nigel Lithgow dancers.
Listen, Bernie, the whole place is falling apart.
Now, the Pope's very worried about the situation. I told you the Magnolia was the wrong color.
Sad the Magnolia, people aren't believing anymore. It's the domino effect.
I don't play dominoes.
No, like what happened in Eastern Europe, and Revere is not improving.
We've had the surgeons on to Revere. They have removed his soul, give it a very severe treatment. We've had to dip it in paraffin, in olive oil, everything. We've even had a guy talking to it.
Come on, little soul, believe. I'll give you an all believe on your backside, you.
Yeah, but how about the soul marrow transplant? We're looking into that, but we got to find the soul of a real believer. It's going to be tough.
But belief wasn't a problem for Daffyd Williams.
You know, Daffyd Williams still believes in Father Christmas.
I'll have that one up there.
All
yes.
right, beautiful, yeah.
Reminds me of my husband, that one. Do you know what I mean?
Why is that then?
Well, it's sort of fat belly and skinny goose pimply legs and totally dead from head down.
All right, yes. Well, Merry Christmas, dear.
Suddenly at the Vatican, a devastating announcement was made.
I'm telling you, I'm resigning now. This is awful. I'm going to become a Buddhist, me. I'm going to shave my head and become a Buddhist. He's going to speak now. Shush.
Until further notice, Christmas will be cancelled.
People were shattered by the news.
We are very sorry about this, Pope, because normal faith will be resumed as soon as possible. Those of you who have bought the presents, I hope you get a refund. In the meantime, have a nice pray.
The repercussions were felt immediately.
When do we want it?
Oh, save our Santa, save Christmas. Don't let Christmas disappear.
When do we want it?
Also, nicking you for impersonating Rolf Harris. All right, you hold him. I'll go and get his sack of presents, all right? Save me a Thundercats action station, Sarge. Grow up.
The under-5s were in deep shock, and children everywhere faced the prospect of a bleak and lonely Christmas.
Come on, Johnny, don't be such an old misery. Blow your trumpet. Shows you're having a good time, what? Go on.
Well, the Vatican have contracted us to sort out this problem with the faith, and it became obvious to us immediately they've only got one product line. So once faith When? They were in trouble,
Yeah,
you
the
see.
thing is, you see, I mean, you've got to diversify business, ain't you? Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got a high profile, they've got a lot of assets, property, art, that, but there's no money in that. I mean, they're in the communications business. This is the 21st century. You know, dial a prayer and all that. Give every vicar a phone and boom, business will take up.
Seeking more reliable spiritual guidance, French nuns gave a month's notice and voted to join the AA. Confusion was widespread.
And Mary discovered she wasn't pregnant after all. There, darling.
Vatican officials searched frantically through the library of mortal souls.
Hey, Murray, I think we cracked it. Look at this. I found a kid here who's got a belief quotient of 99.5%. Look, here it is. Let me show you. 99.5%. Oh, yes. Here he is. David Williams lives in Wales. Apparently believes in everything. The only thing he doesn't believe in is that Wales will ever get to the finals of the World Cup. So I suppose we better get him in then.
Dear David, the Pope says, would you like to take a trip to Rome? Unfortunately, we can't run to club class and bring sandwiches. You may be here some time.
As David arrived home from school, a surprise was waiting for him.
Well, no Christmas card this year. There goes my Christmas bonus. Oh, Mrs. Williams, a letter here for David. Looks like the Pope's handwriting. Cheerio!
David was whisked to Rome. A call was put out to the legendary Dr. Arnold McFadden to perform the soul marrow transplant on Father Rivera.
Yeah, out of the way, girls. Just take this bucket for a walk. Thank you.
I'll sign autographs later. Now then, the widgy green bit is the soul, and I shall be taking some of the marrow out of the young David and putting it into the priest. Aye, well, this wee bit of soul's going in nicely. A bit of lemon and a side order of fries, and I think we'll be off and running. Oh, hang on, his belief's coming back. Yes, it is, it's coming back. Oh, well, the Pope will be pleased. May get a bottle of Chianti for this.
Tell him what's happening.
I will tell you, I will. Tell us what is happening.
Go then, Fatty, tell him.
And it came to pass that Dr. McFadden restored the belief in Father Rivera, and more people believed, so the Pope brought Christmas back. Bloody good job, too. I might get a bite.
Having almost presided over the virtual demise of the church, the Pope had now witnessed its resurrection. And all the Father Christmases received compensation for wrongful arrest.
Here you are, little boy. Here's a copy of Dr. McFadden's Awkward Anatomy for Beginners and a bottle of gin.
So, let us all finger toast to that marvellous surgeon, Dr. Arnold McFadden. Let us spread Christmas cheer throughout... Here, who are you shoving, you bastard?
That's Rivera now. Hey, see, he's going. He has caused plenty of trouble. Get him out of here, quick.
Flipping atheist! Shove off!
Now that we've got Christmas again, Tom, you can have your present, you can.
What's this, then?
It's a little girl.
Oh.
Have you heard from Father Rivera since you donated him a bit of your soul, David?
Yes, he's fine, apart from one side effect. He sounds like Harry Seacombe.
Now we can all give our gifts to the baby boy down there.
I'm sorry I haven't got him one. I thought it wasn't on.
And there was much rejoicing, especially in the Vatican, because it had been such a close thing.
Daddy, can I have a go with the dead elephant,
Yes, you go ahead. All right, don't punish
And again, Daddy.
And a new series of staggering stories begins in March.